Hi everyone, and we are Group 7. My name is Michael Castro. In this video, I'm going to talk about generics of TiaPro. TiaPortal Central Engineering Framework. In TiaPortal is uniform operator control set concept for automation tasks with common service. For example, configuration, communication, diagnostic. Automatic data and project consistent, powerful libraries covering all automation objects. The totally integrated automation portal is engineering framework that is for the framework for consistent engineering for programming and automation system visualization process. Standalone software packages are limited because they lack consistent and integration. It takes a common working environment, this is an engineering framework, to achieve full integrate and consistent of individual products. Advantage. TIA portal is a uniform control the most important engineering products are thematic stack 7 for PLC programming, thematic safety for programming PLCs, and thematic HME, and dynamic start drives for parameterizing drives. Scope of the product, and the totally integrated automation portal consists in the worker environment for integrated engineering, which are thematic stack 7 and thematic win. It's a center engineering automated data uniform control concept for automating tasks and powerful libraries covering automation objects. These runs and the products is stick passive for X7 1200, stack 7 professional for X7 1200, X7 500, and X7 300 and X7 400. And with CC Basic is always part of stack 7. These auction pack states are stack 7 safety and PID professional for the EF 200 GPU and Win AC. Thematic Win TC for the machine level area functional rhymes will like Plexix XP2 and operate monitoring and project visualization. Communication is for Profibus, Profinet, and link and network topology. In this picture, see the portal view and project view. In next are portal action for select portal and hardware and network configuration, log editor, drive parameterization, HMI configuration, and accessible device. Use interface language for English, Spanish, and French. Switch the project view, new project migration, and selection the window for the select action. This is, in this picture, show the project view, a task card, a working area, inspector windows, properties, info output, diagnostics, groups, open editor, task bar, details view, reference project, project navigation, and menu bar and toolbar. Creating a project. In creating a project is opening TIA portal and create a new, which the next CMX log in the folder your disk set. Portal view, start, create, new project, or project view, project, new, or via the new button in toolbar on the project. The objects opened for editing are displayed in the working area. These objects include, for example, hardware components, blocks, PLC, tech tables, screens, or HMX device, and several objects are open at the same time. They are displayed in the task bar of tasks individually or grouped according to editors. In the inspector windows, show additional information on a selected object or on execute actions in display. The available properties of the select objects can also be edited here, for example, properties of screens and objects of tasks. Upload device and a new station. Select the project name in the project file. Open the menu on Live, upload device, and new station. Hardware and software. Select the type of the interface with for PX Connect in the CPU. Select the PG interface with your PX Connect in the CPU. 5. Start the search via button. Start search. 6. Choose the X7-1500 device and start the device upload. 7. Check the project and become familiar with the program.
Um, well, good morning or evening, everyone. Well, I talking about the uploading device as a new station. Um, an already existing configuration of an S7 station can be read out by means of the function upload device as a new station. This is then necessary when the appropriate offline station doesn't exist on the PG. After reading out the S7 station, the hardware as well as the program can be adjusted or modified, saved, and downloaded into the CPU. Uh, Requirement an IP address has been assigned to an interface of the station or the station has already been configured. Station with configuration. If the station is already configured, then the entire station, central and distributed hardware with parameter assignments. The entire program with comments and samples is available to the user offline for further processing after the device is loaded. Station without configuration. If the CPU was only assigning an IP address without further configuration, only the actual configuration of the central hardware is available to the user after the load. Creating a project. Task. You are to create a new TIA portal project. What to do? Open the TIA portal, create a new project with the same SMC upload with the folder course, portal view, start, create new project, or project view, project new, or via the new button in the toolbar of the project view. Uh, Keeping the editor window in the foreground when editor page is split. Well, it has to split window and edit editor window fixed and editor window for the next editor to be open. If you work with a split editor space working area, one of the two working areas can be fixed, attached by clicking on the paperclip. Paperclip is vertical, so that when you open a file editor, this first one always remains fixed in the foreground, and the new link open and always becomes the some visible editor. Well, migration of step 7 with the hardware. With this hardware, the hardware configuration can also be migrated. Otherwise, only the software can be migrated and must be adjusted to the support hardware. To check whether the hardware is supported by TiaPortal, it is possible to check this in advance. For this, you can use the readings check to which is available for the long on the support page. Project migration. What does migration actually mean? Switch or change of a system and technology. Step by step modernization of the installed basis and adaptation to modern technology. With the command setup 2x record, an installation file is created during installation. With the help of this file, exactly the same installation can be carried out to the other computers. For this, the installation file must be saved on the computer on which the installation is to be carried out, and the installation must be started with the command setup.xqv parameter or setup.xqname parameter correspond exactly to the path in which the installation file was saved. The installation is executed without further setting having to be made. Step 7 licensing. Well, it got several licenses for the software TIA portal. I got we got the step 7 basic, 7 S7 2012.00 in the language lat uh, function block diagram and SCL. And we got only one single license for TiaPro. And step 7 professional, we got the floating licenses at great license. For step 7 professional, we got the various controllers S7 300, 400, 1050, and WinAC. The schematic as a driver, no license required. To program the controllers, only one license is required in the engineering. The program does not require any further license on the CPU. And the last, we got the WinCC license. And WinCC Basic component of Stem 7, WinCC Comfort, WinCC Advanced, and WinCC Professional. And runtime component of the panel, but in WinCC Advanced, we got the engineering system, floating license, upgrade license, and runtime, single license, and upgrade license. And WinCC Professional, floating license, and single license for runtime. Thank you.